back at Cleon for their second Rotax event of 2026, and just like last time, there are some exceptional drivers here today. I won the Rotax Championship at this track in 2025, but the level is even higher now, so placing well in this year's championship is going to involve a lot of learning, hard work and progress on my part. The weather is stable and practice and quali have gone pretty well so far. I actually set a new personal lap record in that qualifying session. So I'm going to need that performance from quali to translate into this pre-final race, which is easier said than done. Most of the best drivers are in my group for the pre-final, so we're getting thrown in the deep end right away. I'm starting on pole, but Thouvenin is starting right beside me on P2, and he's been a very dominant presence around here for years. So this won't be easy, but let's give it everything and see what we can do. My launch wasn't bad, but Kevin's was slightly better. I just need to use his slipstream, stop him from escaping, and stay close enough to create some opportunities for myself. One lap in, and to no surprise, Kevin is pulling away from the pack. However, I am managing to stay with him for now, so if we can keep this up, we might be able to go for a move soon. We've got a run on him coming out of the double left, so going into turn 9 we're going to go down the inside, but a little too much rear locking causes us to run wide and allows him to get the switch back on us. Okay, doesn't matter, we haven't really lost any ground, so head down and stick with him. I carried more momentum into that turn, so a move made sense, but it's very hard to keep him behind. I don't think he wants to be the one doing the chasing. The only way I'm going to keep up with him and challenge for the win is to drive with as much precision as possible. There's only a small gap between us now, so I need to focus on quickly eliminating that. He makes very few mistakes though, so I'll have to do the same if I want to go for the win. Three laps in and the gap to the pack behind is growing, which gives us more freedom to fight when the time comes. confident now that I have the pace to win this, so let's observe closely what he's doing and assess what my options are for getting past. I know he's not going to crumble under pressure, so I'll have to remain patient and launch a calculated attack at exactly the right moment. Yes, staying within this range is exactly where we need to be for now. He's definitely very tricky to get past. Right now, I believe I am slightly faster than Kevin, so I think his strategy is to keep me behind no matter what. Because if I take the lead, he's concerned that I might be able to pull away just enough to secure the win. He has excellent defensive driving, and at such strong pace, it's making my job incredibly hard. There's not many laps left though, so we're running out of time. I'll have to make a move imminently. Exactly one lap later and we're on the penultimate lap, so I need to get into range for launching the final attack. I had a look, but our momentum was too similar for that to work. Let's just stay close and create an opportunity in the upcoming turns. Okay, it's the final lap, so it's now or never. I know I have the pace to do this, I just have to navigate around Kevin's defensive shield, and if I can get past, stay past. My exit was a lot better than his, so let's make this work. Ah, he managed to keep the inside. Let's try again on the final hairpin. My defence wasn't quick enough and he capitalised on it just before the flag. It's frustrating to not get the win, but I am quite happy with my performance in that race, although it did definitely shine a spotlight on some things I need to work on. Still, it does give me some confidence to take into the final race. After setting a personal best in qualifying, I set an even faster lap in the pre-final, but as demonstrated, Kevin won't give up the win easily. I'll be starting just behind him in this final, so the strategy remains the same and I believe the win is absolutely possible. I'm getting flashbacks of last month where I also had a crap start. That has totally compromised my chances of winning now. I fall into P7 with only quick drivers ahead of me, so let's focus on just picking them off one by one. Julien Evra is a strong driver, and in the last event here, he was very difficult to get past. I saw an opportunity and I took it. I'm just grateful that wasn't as complicated as it could have been. It looks like Conte Riviere is having some problems up ahead. Hopefully we can make another pass without any fighting. The next driver is Alexei Melis, who we know is not easy to get past. Okay, let's try and time this right. Okay, Mathis Claudel is up next. He placed third in the 2025 Rotax Championship at this track, so he knows how to go quick around here. I've managed to get the same overtake to work twice in a row. Let's just hope they don't start working together to come back at me. Kevin Thouvenin has a hefty lead there, and he's not likely to make any significant mistakes, so catching up with him is unlikely. Still though, I have to build a gap to the guys behind, so my current position isn't in jeopardy. Five laps later, and Kevin and myself have pretty much the same pace, so the gap ahead isn't really closing up. It's a bit disappointing that my crappy start denied me the opportunity to fight for the win, but I feel like my overall performance was quite consistent, so I can't be mad about that. There's not much left to do now, so let's just bring it home in P2. As always, there's plenty to debrief and reflect on, so learning and coming back stronger is always the positive that can be taken away, no matter what the finishing result is. We've got plenty more videos in the pipeline, so stay tuned for all the upcoming content.
Alexis Méli. Déjà que tu commences à faire des podiums, après tu pourras pas. Merci. En deuxième position, c'est Tom Rimmer. Et enfin en première position, c'est La Fuite.
Ça marche, s'il vous plaît, messieurs.
Oh non, il n'y a pas les cadres.
Et je vais demander, on est heureux, on est content.
On fait une course.
Merci à vous. La prochaine est prévue pour le mois de mai.